For both ball clubs, Rice, Pennington, Tucker, Covington, Garrett for Ben Davis, Michael, Thomas, Blackman, Griffin.
Now, Mark, let me just tell you, the first ball game these two teams played this year was similar because Avon built up a big lead in the first half, and then Ben Davis makes a great comeback, takes a little lead with about a minute to go. So this is a little reminiscent of the first time they played.
Michael with a basketball, comes baseline. Griffin throws it away.
See what I'm talking about? You got, and
then
here
you lose it right back.
There you go.
How about Desmond Thomas?
Well, he's right there. We got to value each possession. We talk about it quite a bit. We've got to come down. We got to get stops, and then we have to convert and get some things going offensively. Still back in this 2-2-1. Avon has done this from the start of the ball game.
Greg Rice. They go inside out. Bodies flying to the floor, and there to clean it up and finish, Covington with his fourth point.
Absolutely great offensive rebound. Some bodies got cleared out prior to that, but Covington is right there for the easy putback.
23-13. One of the officials on the crew for game number 1 tonight. Dave, a statistician at Conseco Fieldhouse. Referee to the collegiate level. Outstanding baseball player in high school. A stop and go, a little float through the air, and Michael with a finish.
Well, I'm not sure Darian Michael, he was looking off, maybe thinking to pass. What a great penetration and finish. Big basket.
25-13. Rice splits the D, throws it up, misses, follows the shot, gets his own rebound, and finishes.
See, there you see him. He's just going to start taking over, and I think being a little more assertive than he was in that first half. I mean, it wasn't necessarily his lack of assertiveness. It's just the fact that Avon did a nice job defending him.
Good pressure out high. Nice steal by Pennington. Ben Davis needs another positive possession here off the stop, and he almost walked with the basketball.
Yeah, but Greg Rice and his defensive effort led to that turnover. I mean, you're right there, obviously, with Caleb Pennington, but it's Rice who made the initial stop and drove him to that part of the floor.
Strong move to the baseline. Easy one by Covington's a no-go. He fights for it. Still being fought for, and Avon comes down with it. A point-blank miss just kills any hope you have at momentum off the stop, and then you come back and give up an easy hoop to Darvon Blackman.
You don't sprint back, and you're right. You got 5 on 4 now, literally, and here's just a chance. You're starting to get that momentum. You're starting to feel it. You're starting to get some things going defensively. Can't convert, and you don't hustle back and get the stop on the secondary break.
27-15 Avon. The look down low. Covington, strong move, swatted away. Get on the foul. Three-pointer is short. Rebound fought for. Pulled down by Cody Tucker. Falls into the hands of Caleb Pennington off the miss, and he finishes and has 4.
More active on the glass this possession, something they haven't done much.
Nice penetration by the Avon Orioles and a finish by Burgett.
But we talk about push angles, defensive push points, pushing the ball to a certain spot on the floor.
And he's lucky he didn't get teed up. Had a little comment for the official, and usually that draws a technical. Rice misfires and long rebounds to Michael.
You get a tiny bit more latitude, I suppose, in a situation like this, but there's no need to argue that call.
Michael?
But he didn't really hold the position, Mark. You saw him right. Let's not let it get in that lane. Let's keep it out of there so we don't have to make that kind of play.
Missed opportunities from the free throw line for the Orioles. Back the other way comes Ben Davis quickly.
I would say neither team has done anything at all at the free throw line, Martin. You don't convert it to free throw. There's an offensive foul. Absolutely.
Desmond Thomas for the push-off.
Arms. Because what the official will see is the extension. You won't necessarily see the contact. You'll see the extension of the arms.
Rice and Tucker. Rice open for 3 and passes it up. They'll lob it down low. The kick. Rice, hop, skip, and a jump from 6. Taps his own shot up. Another misfire by Garrett. Ball loose on the floor. Rice and Garrett fight for it, and a jump ball.
This is a crucial stretch for both teams.
29-19. Deep lob into Pennington. He'll drive, get it blocked, get it back, and go to the line for 2. Does there.
Nice and easy stroke. The other one is a lot of people just come up and hesitate, but when he came up out of his stance, he's in a ready position. Big free throws.
29-21, under 4 to play in the quarter. Avon with the advantage and the basketball. Kick in the corner, almost threw it away. Thomas got it back. Pennington fights for it.
Sit here and you just literally feel momentum changing to the guys in white.
Thomas in the corner.
See, you're Ben Davis. You're only down 8 with the ball with 3.5 minutes in the third quarter.
6 points in the quarter for Avon. They led 23-11 at the half. Drive by Rice and the kick. Deep three-pointer by Pennington. Weak side rebound pulled down by Tucker.
That's a good look and a good move on Rice's part. Pennington had the good look.
He'll pull up from 12 and drain it. Cody Tucker with a nice one-on-one baseline move.
It's a big move because Tucker settled for the threes in the first half. It's nice to see him put it on the deck, get a couple of bounces.
And the answer.
How about this?
Back the other way.
And cut it to 6. Momentum clearly going in their favor, but that's a very big basket.
First round, Ben Davis beat Manual 63-58. Decatur Central over Tech 58-54, and Pike beat Brownsburg 50-48. It's a doubleheader night. We'll have Decatur Central and Pike following this one. Rice one-on-one from the left elbow. Can't finish it. Rebound controlled by Kendall Griffith. Approaching 2.5 to play in the quarter. Baseline to Sarver. Sarver threw it away, intended for Blackman. Fortunately, Michael was there. He drives and finishes for 8.
I'll tell you what, his penetration has been outstanding in the second half, and he's been able to finish some difficult plays.
Garrett to Pennington. Pass. Nice look down low to Covington, and he has 6.
How about the great delivery on the part of Caleb Pennington? Just a tremendous post feed.
Sarver out on the wing. Pennington on him. Breaks the penetration with the pressure with the dribble. Blackman reverses to Michael. He wants to create. Pretty good defense.
Well, good cut, but a tough pass.
Pennington, no look pass, weak side, and a foul. Free throw rolls around and in. Second one is good. 2 for Elam, the 5'10 junior. 33-27. Avon leads it. Ben Davis hanging around. Michael, Elam all over him. Kendall Griffith gets a little high screen and a bump and a foul.
Oh,
nice save.
There you go. If you're Avon and you're Ben Davis, you keep coming possession by possession, keep chipping away at it.
Now the pressure comes to try to stem the tide a little bit. Little three-quarters court trap by Avon. Now they'll back it off. Elam thought about the three. Now swinging around to Pennington instead. Rice wants to split the D and gets his pocket picked. You usually don't catch Michael. However,
ball back to Ben Davis. That's a great individual effort on the part of Greg Rice.
Not too many track down Darian Michael from behind.
Not at all.
Quickly, Garrett to the hook and one.
Get the help because there's a white shirt in the way.
Garrett's free throw is good. That's 7. Jason
Garrett?
Young decides he does not want the timeout. After all, his ball club finds itself up 3 now, 33-30. Michael in transition, baseline, good look and a misfire.
You take that look every time down the floor. How about this?
Childs couldn't finish. Pennington
it's
with
crazy.
a foul.
Doesn't finish it out at the end.
Pennington
there you are.
Just free throw and it over the back. Avon on the inbounds. Sarver breaks the pressure with the dribble. 35 seconds now. Poland checked in during the stoppage in play. That's him with the basketball. They almost throw it away, but Sarver is able to grab it in by the fingernails. Michael with it out high. Clock down to 20. Sarver, all kinds of pressure, has it knocked away, but right into the hands of Kendall Griffith. Griffith drives with 15 seconds left.
Well, they'll look to Kendall Griffin if they can because he has been able to pull the trigger from 3.
Sarver needs to go. 7 seconds left on the clock.
There it is.
Kendall Griffith with a basketball knocked out of bounds, and we've got a foul. 33-30, 3.8 seconds left in the third. Poland to inbounds. Flips it over to Sarver all by his lonesome, and he missed a wide-open 3. Can't get the shot off before the horn expires. 33-30, your score